And yes, we are back. Shout outs to us for making it back. You, me, all of us. And today I want to talk about Pretty Derby. You know, I have low key fallen in love with the game and want to let this play. I really have grown to really appreciate this game. Now, I want to open up this review by saying I was really skeptical at first, right? Something about when the internet starts getting a hold of a niche, I immediately, in my mind, I'm like, okay, it has to be overrated. But what really like changed my mind is I have a Discord, really small, really like intimate. Is that the right word? It's just me and some friends, me and people who I've just known for just a long time, and I like them. Calgerot, Gray, my fish. There's someone. He has like two different profile names. I don't know which name he would prefer, but he knows he's in there. Candy and Calgerot and Gray. Well, three of them basically play this game, and they would post stuff. And what happened? Calgerot actually posted a clip of him playing the game. I was like, and it was a clip like this. It was basically just like a race, and I was like, I was so enthralled. I'm like, what is going on? And I'm gonna show you that like the commentary is like it really makes you feel like you have stakes, like you're racing, like it's like you're watching your own little baby child accomplish something great. And I know that's kind of childish to say, but let me turn it up a little bit. Make sure you guys can hear the like. I know it's childish to say something like that, but I truly love how you can just start from nothing and you can build up something and watch her just win first place in the final race. Something about that is just so amazing. And look at this. Like, look, okay, it's kind of close. And then when you get to see them actually pass that last person, bang bang baby. You love to see it. You love to see it, dude. It's like it's just something so satisfying about spending time in a career and watching your Uma finish. Bang bang. It's just something so satisfying about it, right? So it took Calgerot just showing what he was interested in. He found the game interesting. I don't know how long he's been playing. He's been playing I guess a while, long enough, right? And it really just, I was like, all right, I gotta try it. And here I am, 50 hours later, thoroughly enjoying myself. Thoroughly. And this is without looking up any guides, any meta, any min-max, just learning the game through my own experiences, failures, successions, and creating like a small little Uma community amongst my own friends. And I was something really niche that we can all like kind of enjoy together. Even here's the crazy thing. I used to work at a car wash. I had a friend who was in IT. He invited me to Discord, but we never and this was like 3 years ago. We played the game together like one time, right? Yeah. In 3 years we played together one time in his Discord. So I saw his friend playing this game in the Discord, and now we're like friends too. He gave me some great advice. He told me like things he learned on the way. Now we whenever we have a good run, we kind of share runs. We're like, hey, look at this dude. He's like, oh yeah, look at this. And it's like cool. It's like, it's fun. And I really like that. He has bad RNG. I have bad RNG. Gray has bad RNG. Cal has bad RNG. We can like kind of just like share that frustration. And I really like that. I really just like that aspect of it. And that has nothing to really do with the game, but it's fun to have it. I don't know, it's just fun to have that. Like, I'm glad this game just allows me to have that, because I just don't have that with a lot of games. So, you know, and Calgerot let me join his guild, Sarcom. I guess that's how you pronounce it. So, by the way, thank you, Calgerot. I appreciate you. So, anyone watching this, if you need like a guild, people to like, you know, you're kind of like treading the waters, you need a guild, join Sarcom. I think everyone should join Sarcom, because I would love to see Sarcom, I think it's like D rank. I would love to see Sarcom B rank. Calgerot is a great person, as long as I've known him. Very patient, always been supportive. So yeah, I want to take Sarcom to at least B territory. So all that to say, I'm really enjoying the game, and that was just a clip. So I'm gonna actually open my game really fast. Hold on, change my sound. But yeah, 50 hours in. How do I really feel about the game? I love it. I think it's addicting for the right reasons. I like that it is a gacha game. If you didn't know, it is a gacha game, but it doesn't like put a stranglehold on how I can enjoy the game. And I think what's the reason why is because there's so many different like girls to choose from. So let's go to right here. The game does give you a decent amount of currency, so you can get some early rolls. The events are really helpful, but I think what I like is 5, 10, 15, 20. I currently have 23 girls to choose from. I like that I have favorites, so I don't really feel FOMO, even if like some of the newer girls have cooler costumes or flashier animations, which is cool, which is nice. It would be nice if I got it, but I'm not gonna. Me personally, I'm not FOMO for it. But I think it's really cool how each different girl has their own personality, right? And I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. I'm in my 30s. I don't really care for the gooning stuff. I've seen a lot of gold ship memes on Reddit and stuff. I don't really care for that, but I can understand really being like liking some of these personalities, especially if you watched any crumb of anime, right? Like I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you've watched any type of like anime, right? And you can tolerate, if you watch enough, you've learned to tolerate tropes and stuff, you can find a personality amongst here that you can be like, oh, I really like this character. And if not, they're all different. Like they all exhibit different personalities throughout their career. And I mean, in a way, it's kind of cheesy. Like it's a little much. But some of these designs are like really cool. Like I personally like, she's on my home screen. It's just something about like a simple. Let me go back home. Something about a simple design. I like the colors. I like her voice actor. Like it's just something nice that I can be like, okay, this character, my brain is like, okay, let's go towards that character. So I don't feel the need to FOMO and throw money and like scout for more. I'm satisfied with what I have, and the game does an amazing job of just making every character feel different. Every character has like personality, has flair, has little inside jokes, and I think that's really good. Like I think it, like I like to compare it to, if you play Sonic Adventure Battle 2, the Chow Garden. This is like what the Chow Garden basically was, but instead of little blue baby Chow things, you have horse girls with various voices, stats, heights, costumes, running animations, preferences. Yeah. They all have their own story too. And there's an anime too. So I haven't gotten to the anime yet. I think I watched like a few episodes. I need to pick it up. But dude, the game has so many good things going for it. And I just can't really bring myself to say anything bad about it, especially because it's free to play. Like, free to play, super chill. It's just a chill game. Like, you can play this working hard all day. You just need something. You just want to play something while watching something, play something while listening to something, play something while eating. You just want to relax. You want to chill. I mean, you can play career mode and get some bad RNG, and it can make you kind of frustrated, but that's the wrong mindset to have, because the game is RNG based. You know, sometimes you roll high, sometimes you roll low. And don't, hey, listen. I think 2 days ago, I failed a 2% stam attempt twice in a row. Of course I just abandoned the run. It's like, I failed 2% twice in a row. It's no point. I was over it. And now here's like where hindsight is 2020, because I didn't really think about this. You can have a bad run, but your the girls, like your Uma, can still trigger a decent spark. So it really depends on like what the goal is of the run. Like, obviously, if you're trying to min max and you don't get that perfect roll, then yeah, you're just causing more problems for yourself. But if you're like in the, I would consider myself in the infancy stage. You can see my team rank is B1. I imagine it goes all the way up to S, if not SS, like SS, like the stat grades and stuff. A bad run is not gonna make or break anything I'm trying to accomplish in the game. And quite honestly, I just like the grind. I like that every run adds progression to your account, and progression basically manifests into like currency and items to get better support cards. Because support cards basically have the most influence on your career run, if I think I'm understanding that correctly. So better support cards, better stats, easier run. You get more stats, reach higher thresholds. You basically end up farming better Umas over time. So it's actually like a compounding factor. I think that is so smart. And here's the reality, a lot of games don't have anything like that. A lot of games will not actually compound your progress effectively. And to be fair, it's kind of hard and it's kind of tricky, because Path of Exile, like ARPGs, I'll just say Path of Exile. Path of Exile does this in a very smart way. Every season it has goals, and when you complete those goals, you get cosmetics, and they are cool cosmetics. So you can actually, there's some type of progression there. You get your cool cosmetics, you just wait for the next season to drop if you like the game enough, and then you can be like, hey, I got this cool stuff, it's permanent, I don't really have to spend any money, yada 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 yada, blah 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 blah. But besides that, a lot of games just don't have meaningful compounding progress. So, and that's why I really just like the game. Seriously. Every decent run feels important, and I'm still learning new stuff. Again, I'm 50 hours in. No Googling. I think I Googled like some stuff. Like, I didn't know what wit did. I didn't know what any of the stats did. Like, the game tutorial is terrible. Like, it's straight up bad. It doesn't explain jack. It doesn't explain anything. So I was fortunate again enough to have the guys in Discord really hold my hand. They didn't really hold my hand. They were willing to just answer questions that I had. And that helped me a lot. So yeah, 50 hours in, final rating, I would give this game in its current state a solid 9 out of 10. This is a solid 9 out of 10 game. What is that one thing it's missing? I wish the career had higher stakes. Like, I wish you could kind of or there's two things. One, I wish if you had excess of skill points, you could kind of roll a dice or do something with them and kind of carry it into your character. I don't like that. Sometimes I'll have like 70 skill points or 60 extra skill points and there's nothing I can use because everything is like basically 80 or 90 plus, and it's like, oh, well, that's gone. Like, what if I could turn some skill points into like 10 or 20 stam or something? I think that would be cool. maybe not a 1-to-1, maybe like a 1-to-5 or 1-to-10 or something. So maybe you want to sack the run, like something like that allows you to, and maybe I want to sack the run and I just want to farm stats, so I won't, you know, it just changes up things, right? 2, I wish there was like higher stakes in the career. Like if you do Unity, you basically, there's the easy option, the medium option, the hard option. You'll always basically clear the easy option. You will basically always clear the medium option too. I've never failed the medium option on the first time. So the only thing is the hard option, but even when you clear the hard option and you're above rank 10 before you fight Zenith in them, or race them, I think you get like what? Instead of +4, it gives you like +5 or +6 all stats. But if you're just like rank 10 and you take the easy route, you still get +4. So the difference is like +2 all stats. And I feel like +2 all stats is whatever. Like, why not up the risk a little bit so you can do something like, I just wish, this is what I'm trying to say. I wish there was like more ways to kind of roll for higher RNG, like get higher risk, higher rewards, and it would kind of allow you to deviate how you want to play your career instead of just like, oh, do whatever you can to get 1.1k on the highest stat and hope for the best. Like, what if you could just, I don't know. That's like, again, I've only had 50 hours in, and I just feel like, again, I'm gonna bring up Path of Exile. Path of Exile has so many ways to, okay, you have something godly, you want to risk it, get something even more godly. Yes. You want to risk that and get something even more godly. Yes. I wish it was stuff more like that trickled throughout the career, because sometimes I feel like there's like low risk and some options feel like it's a necessity to grab, but that, like, again, comes down to the support cards and stuff. So that could change over time. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. These new event cards add, I feel like they're adding a, am I allowed to say this? I'm not complaining or anything, but it's like, I feel like the new event cards add a lot of power creep and kind of filled a huge hole I was having with my, can I go to it actually? Let's go to it. Let's go to it. Support card, level up. It's 2 event cards actually. This one, this event card, and this event card. Like, these 2 event cards filled this hole I had, and now I just feel so much better about doing career, right? And I'm not complaining. All I'm saying is, while it's fun and cool, I wish the career itself had ways, meaningful ways to like have higher stakes. And I'm not talking about like, oh, you have the 80% chance to fail. No, that's that's not what I'm referring to, because that happens already. And sometimes it's okay to risk it if you're practice perfect. Even if you're not practice perfect, it's okay to risk it. But unless you're going for like a Hail Mary, do or die, this will make or break the run, there's really no reason to do those. So I would like more incentive. Like I'm saying, I would like more incentive to kind of play safe at certain parts of the career and then go high roll, or high roll at the beginning, and then you can get rewarded for it. League of Legends TFT, if you're a TFT player, you know what I'm talking about. Like, the people who like to spam roll low and then get 3-star early and then they kind of build on that, versus people who kind of do whatever they can to get max level, something like that. I would like something like that, because and there's options in between that too. I feel like this game would be perfect if it could develop something like that, like how TFT had. Like, TFT obviously has a meta. This game will obviously have a meta because you're playing against other people. I imagine there's whales who play this game and there's people who kind of inject all their money and worth into their clan and they want to be number one. Cool. I'm not knocking those people. I'm glad they're having fun. Cool. But as someone who I plan to spend no money on this game ever, but I'm so grateful it's free. Thank you, by the way. Thank you, Cygames. Thank you. I would appreciate if it had more depth in the career, just a little bit more, to make the runs to give it some variety, you know, because once you have your best in slot support cards, you will eventually see the same scenarios over and over. And while I'm not complaining, I haven't gotten bored of it yet. I play everything on skip anyways. I get more enjoyment in making the choices and see the numbers go up. I don't really care too much about the scenes after seeing them, like, probably seen them like what, 100, 200 times now. I don't really care anymore. Like, it's fun. It's fun when whatever. I'm not gonna lie. When she does the Unity and she's just there staring, you see her eyes, dude. That's funny to me. That's funny. But yeah. Anything else I want to say? Yeah. So again, to reiterate, if they could change anything, I wish they would just add more variety to the career run, or at least like if this was different than this, because Unity feels easier. I feel like there's no reason to do this because Unity gives you so many more stats. I do recognize you save time. Maybe you save what 5 or 10 minutes, but is it really worth for all the stats Unity Cups give you? That's all I'm saying. Like, Unity Cup gives you so many stats. It's crazy compared to this. At least in my own experience. Maybe I'll mess around with it more. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. Anyways, that is basically all I have to say about the game. If you were kind of on the fence about it, I think it's worth trying. Again, I would compare it to, don't look at it as, oh, it's the horse girl game. No, it is so much more than that. Look at it more like it's the Chow Garden game from Sonic Adventure Battle 2, which is one of the best Sonic games to ever be released. And the Chow Garden is one of the best concepts to ever be released. Blows Pokemon almost out the water. Okay, maybe not blows Pokemon out the water, but it's pretty damn close. The Chow Garden is better than what some Pokemon games have been. I'll just say that. Anyways, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Again, thank you, Calgerot, Gray. You know, anybody. I'm gonna call him JP. My friend JP. I think it's HP. I'm gonna say JP. JP. Thank you. And again, if you're on the fence or you need some people to play with, hey, join. I want to say this. I'm serious. Join Sarcom. I'm gonna do whatever I can to get Sarcom B. And I'm always posting like positive messages. Not always. I try to when I get some free time. I try to say something nice. But yeah, Sarcom. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.